What's up, everybody? Did you miss me? So today we're going to go over the number one question I get when I do roster reviews. When do you know when to slice a mod? I'm going to go over my strategy, what I do. I'm going to go over my mod score, how I can help you get further up. So stay tuned. Let's go. All right, as we said in the intro, I'm going to go over when to slice a mod, when not to slice a mod. My strategy, we know speed is key in this game. We know this. But there are other stats that are very helpful. I actually have some questions from other people like, should you use flat versus percentage? When do you stop? Do you start like level, if a speed has level speed at 3, do you still slice it up? All these great questions I'm going to answer today. Now, I'm gonna go over my mod score real quick. I ran it. It's sitting at a where's it at? Where's it at? It's sitting at a 7.20 on hot utils. So that's pretty good off my GP. My GP is 12.2. Mod score is 7.20. Now a Megabot takes everything in consideration. That mod score is 10.31. My top 110 is at 21.37. So I'm balling, baby. I am balling right now. Okay. So I don't mean to brag or anything, but those are, modding's what I'm really good at. So this is what I do. So a couple questions I did. We went over. We're gonna do the flat versus percentage. Uh, Buying mods. What is it worth not having to buy? What's the okay? The question was buying mods, what it's worth and not worth buying with 5 speed, and when it's spending the fleet money worth it. So I'm gonna go over the store. If I will occasionally buy mods from the store, but we will go over that question as well. Okay. So we're gonna go over a lot of topics today. Like I said. All right. So like I said, we get a lot of questions when I do roster reviews. I get a lot of questions like, okay, can you check my mods? Can you do this? Can you do that? I don't have an issue with doing that. That's not an issue. But I'm going to show you what I do. Okay. Now, mine's a little bit more strict. It just depends where you're at in the game. Okay. Now, I'm going to go to unassigned first because these are the mods I'm working on currently. So, this is what I'm currently working on. We'll go ahead and manage mods, select all, and upgrade these. Okay. Okay. So, first thing is, when do I slice a mod? Now, if it's 3, I will not slice it. That's just how I am. I will not slice if it's 3. So when I mean slicing, let's see if I can find one here. So I shouldn't have upgraded them, actually. I shouldn't have done that. But anyways, when you get a mod, right? Let's find us a mod here. All right, this is 5 speed, right? So we'll go through all the steps. So if it starts off gray, you don't have all these unlocked. You have to get it to level 15 so you can unlock all the stats, right? Now, this is at 5. I don't have a lot of materials, so we'll have to go through this. So it's at 5. If it's at 4 or 5, I will slice it for a gray mod, okay? So let's go ahead and slice that. Didn't get it. Now, my pet peeve is it has to be between 7 to 8 on a green to get me to go. Anything higher than that is it's just a bonus, okay? So green, 7 or 8. Blue has to be above 10 or 11. For a good mod's 10, a great mod's going to be 11. Anything higher than that is going to be fucking amazing. Now, purple. Anything I'm going to say ballpark between 14 to 15. 14 and 15 is what I like. Anything above 14, I'll take. So if we can get to 14, I'm fine with that. 14 or 15. Anything else, anything above a 15, and if it hits 15, once it gets to this part, I will slice it up. Now, so we should have examples. Let me see if I can find one for you. All right, so let's take the arrows off. So let's go over this again. Gray, 4 or 5. Green has to be at least 7 or 8. Anything higher than that is a bonus. Blue, 10 and 11. Purple, 14 or 15. And anything gold above 15, I will take it. So my goal is I like to get all my mods above 10. That is just the minimum. The minimum might be different for you, but it's not for me. I've been playing this game for a while. I want all my mods above 10. It's easier said than done. So all right. So we have this defensive mod. It's 14. I will take it because once we slice it, it's going to be 15, right? We slice it, boom, 15. Now, once we get in here, now you're slicing all the way to level 15. Now they have upgrades. You can upgrade it now since it's 6 dots, or you can calibrate it. I have about 163. Once it starts getting in the 75 range on the calibrations, unless it's a really good mod, I really save your resources. 2550, that's fine. But I usually go to the slice part right here. All right. So it's a defensive mod. It has 15 speed and it has defense cooked into it. Actually, we have double defense cooked into it. So that's a really good mod. It's a defensive mod and it has double defense, right? That's perfect. So let's see what we can roll. We roll it. What was that? Offense? Okay. I'll roll it one more time. See if I can get a defense. Offense is not bad for a defensive mod, but I rather it would have defense. All right, we got speed there. 19. I like that. Like I said, we're in the ballpark. We should be able to get a 23 or 24 off of this if the last roll is good. So, as long as I roll defense and speed, offense is going to be a bonus. Because mostly my defensive mods are going for my tanks or somebody needs a lot of protection. Okay. So, let's roll it again. We got offense again. Damn. We keep getting offense. Part of this video, I need defense, boys. All right, we'll roll it one more time. All right, we got defense. So 6% defense with 19 speed. That's perfectly fine for a good mod. This is a good mod. If we want, we could calibrate it, take a little bit of offense off, but 4% offense is still good. We can still use that somewhere. Okay. Now, that's when I'll slice it. Now, if it doesn't get to that 14 or 15 range, I will not slice it. Or if I do slice it, it's just trying to boost it up. Like, let's look at this mod. So this is a 12. If we don't get that 14 or 15 range, that's it. Let's see. Okay. That's the highest it's going to go. It's above 10, what I want. Anything above 10, I will keep once it hits the gold mark. But if it's not, then we're trashing it. Like, if we go down here. Okay. So let's look. This has nothing for me. So it's a health mod, crit chance, offense, tenacity, has a little bit of flat health. Okay. Like I said, not the greatest. We're going to go ahead and sell that. Anything that does not benefit me, I will sell. So we're going to go ahead and sell that. Now, a lot of questions. I did get a question. Flat versus percentage. Now, if your characters are relic, the percentages are going to weigh more than the flat. Okay. So perfect example is, let me see if I can find a mod. So let's see if we can find one. Health. So this has 1312 on the health, right? We'll see if we can find a percentage. Let me see. So 6% health. So reason we are keeping this because it has decent tenacity and it has high health percentage. Now, high health percentage are going to boost your stats farther up than flat. Like now this is a good let's go back to the flat health. Okay. Now, this is still a good mod. It's a health mod. We have 13k flat health because we don't have the percentage, so that is still a good chunk. I'm trying to see if I can show you. Let me see here. So this has percent. Okay, this is a good example. So this has a percentage up top, 1.91. This has a flat on the bottom, right here. Let's see how much it changes. Okay, let's assign that. Okay, perfect example. Now our health just dropped. So we was at 28445. It dropped to 28046. So that you can tell the difference. It's only, even though we have 13k on the health, flat health, right? Well, we have 10s, we have 1021. But we did have for 1 point percentage. So the percentages are going to boost you up higher than the flat. You'd be like, well, Trevor, that's not a big difference. 218,445 minus 218,048. It's about a 300k difference just off of the 1%. Okay. So those answer one of your questions. Like, if you're not getting one stat, like usually I like percentage and flat on the mod, but if I can get percentage over flat, I will take percentage over flat. If you can't get percentage, take the flat. Have something better than nothing. So just because off of that 1%, it's a 300k difference. Not 300k, 300. It's not k, it's just 300 difference. Okay. That's a good example. I can show you. The higher the percentage, the better. Like if you're getting a 5 or 6%, it's going to outweigh like a 2000 flat, 2000 peak. Okay. That's just how I do it. Like we have tenacity does not have a flat, so we're going to go with health percentage, defense percentage. Protection has a percentage and a flat. Offense has a percentage and a flat. Anything that has a percentage and a flat, always take the percentage. It just gives you more stats. That's what you want. So we're going to go revert this back. Like I said, those are the big differences, big keys I'm noticing. Other questions I see. I wonder if I get, say I get a 3-speed tries in a row, should I continue modding it against me? No. If I have a 3 starting out, I will not slice it. You just have to set these standards for yourself. So let's look at my speed real quick. Now I don't mind doing examples. I don't know if I even have any 3s. That's a 4. Do we have any 3s? There's a 3. It's already gold. All right. So if you're starting at 3, say it's like you have all the stats on the secondary unlocked. Is it worth slicing it up any higher? Okay. I'll do this for example. We'll slice it. Go. Okay. We got a 3. 3 and 3. This is a shitty mod, by the way. All right. So 3 and 3. Not very good. So slice it again. Right there. Again. Right there. And the max right here. So the max this mod can be is at 6 unless you slice it to 6 dots. Now it's a health mod. It has a little bit of health percentage in it. Is it worth me keeping? No. So if I'm starting out with a 3, I'm not rolling it. You just got to set those standards and say, no, it's trash. We don't want to waste our materials. Materials are very important for modding. Unless you have a lot of materials, go for it. If you don't have a lot of materials, this is a resource management game. Do not waste your resources. Okay. I know it's easy to be like, well, I got 2,000 of these. Well, 2,000 runs out. Okay. So would I slice it? No. This is just for example. We're going to, well, are we going to keep this 0.77? No, we're not going to. There's nothing for here for me to keep. I have plenty of these. We're not keeping this. That's trash. Okay. So I'll go down here and look. Okay. What's the blue ones here? So no speed here. We will not keep no speeds unless it's like a crit avoidance. I do like crit avoidance ones. I will keep those if they have no speed. I do like those. So like right here, no speed. We're trashing that. Okay. So we went over a couple of those. Let's go over the store. Would I buy mods in the store? Yes. Now, when I do buy these, or click the right area, it'd be nice. I look at my credits. If you have 20 credits, only 20 mil, do not buy these. Because look at the prices. Okay. What does that say? 3.48 mil. That's a little expensive for the regular. It needs to be at least a 4 or 5, preferably a 5 before I will take it. Preferably gold 5. I call this gold. 5 dot gold or yellow, whatever you want to call it. It has to be like this one. Okay. It's a defense mod. Has potency, crit chance, and protection. Protection primary. Okay. I can dig both the protections. And it's a 5 speed. So I will grab that. I would prefer defense, but I'll live with the extra. If we can get this protection to roll plus percentage protection, I can make that work. Okay. Now this purple 5. It has offense. It's a crit damage mod, so it has offense on the cross, which is good. I don't have a lot of crit damage mods. So health, I would take this. Now I'd rather use my ship currency than my regular. Okay. Now let's see here. 3, nope. Let's see. A 4, I'm not really. That's probably all I'm gonna take for the store today. We do have a crit avoidance here. I like crit avoidance mods. I will grab this just because it's crit avoidance. You can never have too many crit avoidance mods. I will grab that, even though the speed's not very good. I'll see what I can get. I'll take the. So if you have enough credits, yes, buy 5 gold. I did buy this purple. Purple's fine. That's probably the lowest I'll go is the purple. Purple 5. Now, if you have like a blue 5, I've not seen a lot of blue 5s in here. Like here's a blue 4. Like if anything 5, I would probably take it because you can slice it up. So anything 5, I would take it. 4s, I'm very picky unless I need that certain kind of mod, like a crit damage or crit avoidance, mods like that. Yes, I will buy it. I will buy it. Now, somebody said the Fleet Arena store. You can't buy mods in the Fleet Arena store. The episode store, yes, you can. Now, I'll come in here and look. Yeah, I'll buy it. If it's like 3s, no. Now, this 4, it's a defensive mod. We do have defense. It's about 200. That's kind of cheap. It's in the cheap end. So I will buy mods from the episode store. It has to have speed already in it. I'll take this. I do not. I do like the offense on the triangle. So we will take that and go from there. Sorry, my brother was texting me. All right, so I will take that. Now this right here, it's a speed mod with the. That's defense. I won't take that. If that was offense, I might take that, but it's defense. So I would buy them from the episode store. Yes. If it's like 200 a pop, yeah. If it's 2,000, no. 200 a pop, yeah, that's cheap as hell. That's cheap. I think that's all you can buy mods here. Let me check the stores. I'm pretty sure that's what everywhere you can buy mods. Yeah. Let me check this store. I don't believe you can buy mods in this store. No. Yeah, I think those are the two only stores: episode store and the mod store. I think it's cheaper in the episode store. If you have like a currency like me, like 50K, spending 200, not a big deal. And you might get lucky on the mod rolls. Let's go ahead and roll those and see what we get there. So yes, episode store, yes. If you have a currency, I would do it. If it's something good, yeah, why not? All right, we're gonna go inside. Let's see what we can get. Now, purpose of the video. Okay, it should be down here. Okay, we got a 4 for the offense. Let's see what we can get. Now, let's see, unlocks it all. Okay, there. Now, the higher it is, like the gold, purple, the stats will show up first. So we have everything unlocked. We only had to roll it once. Let's see what we can get. Okay, we got defense. It is a defense mod. That's kind of good, actually. And we did get some protection. Percentage protection. That's nice. All right, we got a 10 speed. I was like, we don't get a speed here. I will keep that. Let's roll it one more time. Ow. All right. We have offense percentage. Offense percentage. And it has defense in it. It's a defensive mod and it has protection in it. And it has a little bit of speed. I can use this. I can use this. So that fits perfect for what I want to do. Now it's going to be different for everybody. All right. This is a 5 offense. Okay. We only have to roll it one time here. Let's see what we get. All right, we got protection. This is a crit damage mod. Protection's not really. We're getting a lot of protection. This might be a bust. Yeah, this is a bust. If we had speed, offense, I was trying to. Yeah, not very good. Probably trash that. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, we got this mod. I think we got this from the store as well. So 5 speed, perfect. Protection is a defensive mod. Has protection already coded into it. So let's see. All right, we got potency. Protection. I'm fine with protection. We did get a speed. It's 9. All right. We did get a 13. Good thing, because the purpose of this video, that would have been really bad. All right. So 13, it's in range. We could slice that up because it's like 13 or 14. I might do it. I just got to watch how many I slice because sometimes I get carried away. But got to watch my materials. But yeah, that's a mod we can use. Put it up on the inventory. That's a good defensive mod. Why would we have preferred defensive? It's a defensive mod, so I prefer defensive flat or defensive percentage. It's not in there, so we got to go with the second best thing, would be protection and then speed. So I'm fine with that. Let's see what else we got here. So this is the 4 we got out of the store as well. Let's see what we can roll. It's a health mod. It has health percentage caked into it, so I'm fine with that. Offense, So we got more health percentage. That's fine. Offense, and then 2%. It doesn't scream to me great mod. Speed's real low. The health's not big rolls. So doesn't scream to me big mod. We probably won't keep that. Now that's it. So yes, to answer everybody's questions, yes, I will buy from the store. Now don't be like, well, Trevor said no. If you have the credit, buy from the store. Same thing from the episode store. If you have the materials, buy it, because it's like it's RNG. It's a chance. Like we got a couple. We got a 13 and we got a 10 there. We can use those on some of our characters. Okay. So I hope that answers everybody's questions. I will not, like I said, those you gotta take it. You gotta take a little bit of chance sometimes on mods. It's like 25%. Like there's 4 slots. It's 25%. You're gonna get a good roll. Is it perfect? No, not perfect. But purpose of this video, we did get a couple good rolls, decent rolls. I wouldn't say great rolls. We got a couple decent rolls. Yeah. So hope this helps everybody on the modding part. I get a lot of these questions. When should you slice a mod? This is the video for you. Before you guys go, make sure you guys hit that like button for me, please. It helps the algorithm. Comment. If you guys like the content, hit that subscribe button. Help us grow the channel. We're trying to get to at least 500 subs. We're stuck at the 372 right now. We're stuck at 372. We're getting a lot of views, just not and a lot of likes, which not a lot of subs. So if you guys like the content, make sure you hit that sub button. We are going to have more videos out there for you guys. We're starting to dive deep into YouTube Shorts as well. So got some good content for you. Check out my modding guides. We already have a Ray one out. We have a Malicos one out. I'm probably going to drop SLKR out in a couple days. But like I said, hope this answers everybody's questions. When to slice a mod. This is the video for you. And this is like everybody has different restrictions. Some people do 3, some people do 4, some people do 5s. I like my base to be a little bit higher and then go from there. Now, if you have all your mods at level, like speeds minimums already like at 15, then you can just try to get higher and higher. But I try to get all my mods at 10 as the minimum. Now, your minimum can raise, but it is what it is. But until next time, guys, I hope you have a great day. And may the force be with you. We'll see you guys out in GAC tonight. You guys have a great one. Peace out.